Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and today I will be discussing this past Friday's visit to Knoebels Amusement Resort. So when we first got to the park, we purchased our wristbands, and then we went to Flying Turns, and it was a good ride back on Flying Turns. We sat in the front row, and yeah, so after that we did Power Surge, which we also hadn't done in a while because of downtime. And it was good getting back on Power Surge. And after Power Surge, we did Twister and Stratosphere, which both were good rides. And after Twister and Stratosphere, we headed to Tornado, which was really good. And after Tornado, we headed to Tumbling Timbers, which was a good ride on that. And after Tumbling Timbers, we headed to the Roundup, which was good getting back on since we hadn't been on it since 2018. Due to like downtime and stuff. And yeah, so after the Roundup, we headed to the Looper, which was a good ride on it. It was good getting back on it. And after the Looper, we did the Flyers, and after the Flyers, we did Impulse, which was a good ride on it. And after Impulse, we headed to Satellite, which was really good. And after that, we headed to Scenic Skyway for a ride on that. And after Scenic Skyway, we headed to Downdraft. And after Downdraft, we headed to check out the markings for the new ride coming in 2022, the Bayern Curve model that everyone's talking about. And yeah, so after that speculation, we did the Fandango, which was a good ride on it. And then after Fandango, where someone was like, he took his socks off. I forgot to mention that moment, by the way. And so after Fandango, we headed to Phoenix, which was a good ride on it, but it was a little wait though because of one train ops. So after Phoenix, we headed to Paratrooper, and after Paratrooper, we headed to Flying Turns, and after Flying Turns, we headed to Twister, and after Twister, we headed to that pizza place for dinner, which was really good. And at least I ate at the pizza place. EB brought himself some yogurt, but yeah, so anyway, speaking of food, I almost forgot to tell you we ate at the Alamo for lunch after we rode Power Surge. And yeah, so after that dinner at that pizza place, we headed to Power Surge once again for a reride on that. And after Power Surge, because it was good being back with Power Surge since it wasn't open it wasn't open for like all of 2021, and on our first visit to Knoebels we had this year. So yeah, so after Power Surge we headed to Downdraft, and which was a good ride on it. And after Downdraft we headed to our last ride of the night on Impulse, which was a good ride on it. And yeah, so after our last ride of the night on Impulse, that basically concluded our day at Knoebels. So in conclusion, what do I think of this visit? I think this was a much better visit, even better of a visit. I mean, I think it was a really good visit, even better than the May 15th one. And yeah, so because more rides were open that were closed all that time, but Italian Trapeze was closed though, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, so after that, this basically concludes this review of this past Friday at Knoebels Amusement Resort. Reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I have t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check that out. I'll have a link in the description, and make sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video, and I will see you in the next.